right, Martians. So when we last left, I had just gotten to J. Michael Tatum's Q&A panel, and I had other autograph sessions, and I was going to hopefully meet Monica Rial. Does that happen? Find out now. It probably does, but just, you know what I mean.
Which was really fun. And I was about to go on stage for opening ceremonies. They have a huge opening ceremonies. And I was like, oh my God, I've got to pee so bad. I've got time. There's like 3 people going on ahead of me in the bathrooms right out those doors. Okay, I'm just gonna, to the staff's horror, I was just like, I'll be right back, and just disappeared. Which they hate, by the way. Because security is like, where's Tatum? It's just leaving. I'm like, I'll be fine. And I went to the bathroom. And then as I was washing my hands, as you do, I hope you're all washing your hands this weekend.
Yes.
Especially before coming through my autograph line. I was washing my hands, and next to me at the other sink was a guy dressed as Cowboy Isaac, and I hadn't seen an Isaac Cowboy or an Isaac cosplayer, period. And I'm washing my hands, and I'm like, "Excuse me, are you cosplaying Isaac from Pocono?" And he goes, "As a matter of fact, oh my God!" He jumped onto me, and I was like, "Ah!" Jumping around. Everyone, all these other guys in the bathroom were like. But I had it's the one where I have a throat gremlin. We call them throat or squishies, where like your throat just, you know, if you, I had gone to the booth that day before eating, because I thought, oh, I don't have time to grab breakfast, and I'm so hungry, but you know what, I'll just go in the booth, have an hour to record an oral run, and then I can grab a snack and then come back to record the rest of it after lunch, it'll be fine. Never do that, because I'm in the booth trying to emote and be serious as an actor, and my stomach is like, like that awful, like travels all the way up and out, and Caitlin's like, what is that? I'm like, I don't know what's happening. You should probably call someone. It's coming for another take. Oh, Tom, I get constantly. So she's saying one of them where I was like, hello, oh, what was that? And I just started, the whole day was like that. So, thank you for taking me down that very painful memory. You're a good person. Yes?
In Black Butler, what are your thoughts on the corset scene?
Gross. Gross. Oh, y'all are like, but he looks like his dad. There is a picture of his dad at the landing on the first staircase, and it looks just like Sebastian. Do you want to date your dad? I didn't think so. I may want to date your dad. That's different. We can talk for a moment about that. Like, I get it. If you get a Sebastian, you get suave, sexy, capable butler. What's Sebastian get out of that? 12-year-old trust fund brat can't even tie his own damn shoe. Not relationship material. I love Ciel as a character. But the two of them, no. I ship Grell and Sebastian. You may have... So, yes, you, the white sleeve.
Me?
Yes.
So, have you, I know you're in Free in Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yeah.
So have you ever seen either Free 50% off abridged or Dragon Ball Z abridged by Team 4-Star?
Yeah. No, I've been living on Mars in a cave with my eyes shut, my fingers in my ears. I know the Team 4-Star people. They're actually really funny and really cool. So yeah, and I get 50% off is my favorite. I love I love the Dragon Ball stuff, but I like because I'm more in Free than I am in the Dragon Ball franchise. Whatever. So I love anything. I love parody. I love Lampoon. I've gotten to work on a couple of parodies of shows that I've written, like Attack on Titan Junior High, for example. I got to write that as well, which is so much fun. So I love parodies. Yes, you. I know the accent really well, and so when I auditioned for France, they were like, "Oh God, this is going to be great." I didn't know I was going to have to do both those accents at the same time most days. So I would be in the booth here going, "Oh, Ciel, stop being a little bitch." I say that with love. Well, you know we're all thinking it. And then I'd go down the hallway a couple weeks later, a couple hours later, rather, and have to do this ridiculous accent, which is, you know, basically not a real French accent. It's more like an over-the-top, you know, version of the accent that Americans think of French, all speaking like this, but it really just sounds like a French person eating coffee cake, which is great. Anyway, so I was going to Montreal for the first time, and I thought, oh my god, I haven't actually spoken French out loud to other human beings who speak it every day in a while. So I spent several months prepping for the con, like brushing up on my French. And so I was going to be ready. The minute I got off that plane in Montreal, I was going to be like, bienvenue, you know, to whoever was picking me up from the airport. Get off the plane. Let this be a warning to any of you. Get off the plane, get my luggage, and there's this wonderful woman named Eva who was my handler the whole weekend. Ah, she was such a badass too. She had this gorgeous Quebecois accent, which is different than French, a little different. I can't do it quite as well, but it's got a little, almost like a little Spanish lip in there a bit. I love it. But she comes up and she says to me in French. Now her English is perfect, but it's custom to speak in French first there because they're very proud of their French-Canadian heritage. So rather than saying, welcome to Montreal, we're happy to have you, they would be like, bienvenue, monsieur Télange. And rather than respond to her in French, my mind stupidly just starts speaking to her in a French accent.
Oh my god.
Wires got crossed and I thought I was being the most charming guy in the world. She was like, bienvenue, monsieur Télange, and I was like, oh, thank you, it's so good to be here. I am so sorry. And she started cracking up because she thought I was making fun of Parisian French. And she was like, oh, that's good, we hate them. That was like, the whole weekend was that, me trying to be French and cool and being like, no. My best friends. My least favorite is that question. Still learning. Grill, I'm gonna regret this.
Do you think Sebastian would get along?
No. No, he'd kill you, probably. The engineer's name was Dominic. I called him Dom. It's really awesome. He was his first week working, and he didn't know anime. He was just a really good engineer. He came in and he had to be my engineer for a self-directed Skiyama session on Tokyo Ghoul. And he was like, okay. And I'm like, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna jump in there. You're just gonna record me doing the scene, and we'll kind of come out and edit together. It's again jumping back and forth, being director and actor. I don't like to do it, but I had to for that show. For some things, we had to do the handkerchief scene. That was poor Dominic's initiation. His very first recording was me in the booth doing that. And I told him, I was like, I'm very physical and I'm gonna do some weird things. So please don't look at me. And he was like, I don't wanna look at the screen either. And I was like, well, we have to, so it's fine. And I did the thing, and it was really, I did some weird things in the booth to get that out. Because you have to. I mean, if you're playing a character like that, you've got to be insane. And I did it, and I turn and I look at Dominic, who's just like, what the hell do you people do here? And then later, like a few weeks later, we had to go in the booth, and he was like, he'd kind of hit his stride. He was like, okay, I think I got my head around you crazy people. And I'm enjoying this, you know, okay, all right, the worst is over. And then the second hanky scene happened. And he was like, we gotta do this again? So yeah, it was really fun.
Okay, I am extremely lucky because I say, oh, after Miss Patton's thing, I'm gonna go to sit and wait for other stuff and tell you guys about it. Then I checked if J. Michael Tatum's Q&A was open. I missed the first 10 minutes or so. I got a good seat. I got my question lucky. I haven't eaten yet, by the way. I was so lucky I got good seats. I got my question answered. I think things are... Well, I don't want to jinx it. I'm not even going to say it. But yeah, I'm going to wait. Well, actually, what am I doing? So I met Brad Swile, I don't know, and Chris Patton again. Brad Swile signed by Con book. Let me get those things out so I can show you what happened. So he signed that. Then I saw Chris Patton because, like, while we were waiting for him to set up, he was just like sitting there, and so he had all those like little plushes out. He took them out. I guess they were in the box with all the photos he sells, and so I was like, oh my god, you still have them. And he also wore the bracelet I gave him, which made me so happy. And he was like, how are you doing? Because I didn't know if he recognized, I don't know. Anyway, but he was, I guess, knew it was me again. And he's like, doing it. I'm like, I'm doing great. And I don't know. So yeah, I got him to sign my Dragon Ball Z little pamphlet. And he was the first to sign my Malacus tattoo. And I also told him about the story when Eric Vale signed on that first. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm kind of like, what am I doing again? I'm like, what am I doing again? But I told him about when I said to Eric Vale at Ohayocon 2016, I wanted you to sign this before anyone else did so you can sign your own face, and Eric was like, I'm going to sign on my face. And he laughed at that. It was really awesome. So right now I'm waiting for Chris Bevins and Rachel Robinson. So yeah, they're not till 1:30, but I'm going to wait around. I'm going to get some lunch. And yeah, I will see you guys for those. Alright, so they're finishing up Jamie Markey and Carly Mosier's autograph session. I am smack dab in the... Smack dab what? That's weird. In the front row for Chris Bevins and Rachel Robinson's autographs. So yeah, I will hopefully, and I am planning on going to see J. Michael Tatum after them, but we'll see. Anyways, I will see you guys either after that or after, I don't know. After one of those. I don't know. I can't talk. I'm excited. See you guys after. Alright, so I got Rachel Robinson and Chris Bevins autographs. Rachel, hold on, liked the, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to sit down for that. And she signed it right there. And Chris Bevins signed my fairy tale hat right there. They really liked their gifts. They were so happy about them. And I had said something because they said, yeah, we'll take really good care of these because we've got a long flight home because they live in LA. And I'm like, yeah, you had to travel from one side of the country to come to the other side of the country. But it was really great. It was really nice seeing them. I am going to see J. Michael Tatum again and then Monica Rial because she's not supposed to be down there till 3. Hopefully. I hope that's not wrong. So yeah, I will see you before that. Alright guys, so we are close to the front. I was able to get a picture with Chris Bevins too, so we are smack dab. Why do I keep saying smack dab in the front for Tatum's autograph thing? And yay! So afterwards, I'm going to have to run to Monica's to see Monica. So haha, yay! But yeah, so when I talk, I'm going to have to do it on the go, kind of like how I did after the lip sync battle to the VIP thing at Ohayocon. But yeah, I'll see you guys after that, on our way to Monica, if she's there, which I hope she is. Alright, so I'm going to wait to show you guys that till the whole weekend's over, what I got. But he signed I'll show you guys what he signed, because I don't think there's going to be much of a haul. I'm en route to Monica Rial, and I'm running because, run. Alright, so I will be there in, hopefully, very, very soon. So when I was going to find Monica, I had trouble finding her, and I panicked while setting up my thing to pictures, and I didn't realize my phone was recording. Good job, me. I mean, I assumed it was fine to put in this because I've seen other people, you know, recording meeting her. But by some chance, Monica, if you're watching and it's, you know, you don't want me having that up, just let me know. I am so sorry. I did not know that was recording. like I said, if it's, I thought it would be fine to put it up, but if it's not, just let me know. But yeah, let's get back to the vlog again.
A Tsubaki!
Thank you, you got it right too.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
That is super cute. I'm gonna put that on my purse.
I gave you last year one of Mira Jane as well.
Yeah, I still have that.
You do? Yes. I'm like, is she gonna remember me?
Of course. She's gonna get like handmade gifts.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
There you go. And you want me to sign the cabinet?
Yes, please.
Fairy tale.
I'm so happy. Thank you. Since November, I've not been well, but I know I said it again, but meeting all of you guys has made my weekend. And just,
Thank you.
and
I'm glad that we got to hang out a little bit.
yes, thank you. And can I get a hug and a picture, please? Can I put these down if that's okay? So this is Rachel. I met her.
Guys.
Yeah. So that was great. You saw kind of what I had, and then Rachel, do you want to talk about it?
Oh, about like stuff here, or
No, I
what
mean
in
like what you
particular?
said,
What
like
I
with
said.
Monica.
Oh, so basically, I explained kind of sort of how I started watching anime, which was Soul Eater, so she was in it, and
She plays Tsubaki.
Oh my God, love her. She's great. She's so nice. And so the whole reason why I started watching it was because my father had cancer, and it really affected everything going on. We almost lost our home. I almost got kicked out of my school. And my friend was like, hey, yo, watch Soul Eater. It's great. It really helps me when I'm going through bad times. So that's how I got into anime. I started watching it. I
And
became
Monica was
obsessed.
like happy. She
Oh
seemed
my god, she looked. Oh my god, I was like, okay, I'm sorry, I cannot talk to save my life.
It's okay. And then we saw Jamie again. I got my I'll show you guys at the end of like the weekend, but I got my one of my Wall Scrolls and my fairy tale hat signed. And I had told her and I had told Monica too that this weekend is making my weekend because since November, if you guys have been keeping up with me on Twitter, there's been a lot of shit in my life going on. You guys probably heard, and I kind of explained to Jamie. I won't go into too much details, but this weekend meant so much to me, and like I almost gave up. Like in December, it was going
And
so.
I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm so happy that I got
so
to
happy
meet you.
too. See, this is why I'm like, this was worth it. This was worth going through all that shit that I went through since November. And I told Jamie kind of that, and she was like, I'm glad, was she like, I'm glad you're here? I forgot.
Yeah.
And like then you talked to her about the gist with Jamie, and she was like, this is why I like love doing these. You don't know how much it impacts, That was great.
Yeah.
So after I kind of clear up my stuff, I don't know if Rachel's gonna come too, but I'm gonna see Jerry Jewel later.
Oh, what time is he?
7:30.
I'm leaving.
You are?
Oh, I'm leaving at like 6.
So yeah, I'm gonna see Jerry Jewel later, and then I've got. Sorry, there's like a raffle or something.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And then I have a Chris Patton Ghost Stories panel at 9:30. I think it's. Why do I keep thinking it's 9 o'clock? It's 9:30. So I will see you guys back upstairs. Say bye, Rachel.
And it was nice to meet you.
Bye. Say bye to the Martians. Bye. All right, so we are in the front row for Jerry Jewel's autograph session. I will, when I get done, but when I go down because after this I have not till 9:30. I have a everything you want to know about Ghost Stories with Chris Patton. So I'll tell you about what happened when I met Jerry. When I meet Jerry, when I'm down there. I will see you guys there though. Wow, it's 7:30, guys. It's late. Alright, so that was awesome. So I met Jerry Jewell, and I was like, oh god, I'm so nervous. And he's like, it's okay, don't be nervous, we're all friends here. So I gave him like a little Kyo plush and like one of the black and white beaded bracelet from Fruits Basket. And he like signed my I'll tell you, he signed my Victor plush from Yuri on Ice, and he signed my free wall scroll. And I was able to tell him as well, thank you so much for Fruits Basket, because the episode with Kisa in it, which I think it's episode 12, I'm not sure, made me cry because I'd found the show in well, I'd heard of it, but I finally watched it in 2015, and that episode made me cry because when I was about 12 and Kisa was 12 too, I was bullied too, and that episode made me cry because the main character Toru said something that really related to me, because there was stuff talking about how she made me feel, and I'm like, oh my god, that is exactly how I felt. And I was crying. He said that's why it's such a great show, and he even said, and now you're not nervous. I'm like, yeah, well, I've been up since 7:15. So, and he's like, oh yeah, and he's like, was like, yeah, he felt bad. And I guys, it's almost 8:30, or I don't know what time it is. I can't talk. Michael Sinner Nicholas. I don't know how to pronounce it. He had signed my Ohayocon autograph book because I had something for Italia, but it didn't come in time. This is why I order stuff ahead of time. So yeah, I learned my lesson on that. But I'm waiting, like I said, for Chris Patton's Everything You Want to Know About Ghost Stories panel. I don't think. So yeah, I don't know if I said he signed my little autograph thing, and he put like, I didn't read the thing yet, but I'll show that afterwards, or like at the end of the weekend, because I don't have much of a haul, and probably won't tomorrow. So yeah, I don't think I can record during the Ghost Stories panel either, so yeah, I don't know if I'll see you guys when I get home. What am I saying? It's laid out. So yeah, after, well actually, I might talk about, like, just like things if like Chris says something like, Sarah, hi, or something like that, I might. But yeah, I'll see you guys probably after that. Alright, just to update you guys, I'm at the very front of the line, and there's about 200 people for this panel. Yeah. So I don't think, like I said, I can record in there, but I will, if there's anything really eventful, or if I'm mentioned, because like I don't know if I can talk about much out there, I don't know. I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, Martian, so I was supposed to do this right when I got out of the, when I got home, but then Patton went live, so I had to chime in on that. I'm so tired. It's almost 11. So I think one of the times I asked a question, he was like, yes, Sarah, and he like sang Sarah, and he was like, and I'm like, I was so nervous. I asked like, or one of the questions I asked was his reaction to when he first signed something for Ghost Stories. The panel was so amazing. And I know I'm not gonna say what it is because it's really bad. I did ask, like, because I had forgotten, but then I remembered. I asked him like one time on Unlocked his favorite PG-13 Ghost Stories line, but then this was kind of 18 plus. I am not going to say what it is, but if you have watched Ghost Stories, it's something to do with the barricade. I'm not going to say what, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch Ghost Stories. Just barricade. There's a barricade. Anyway, I have to get to bed because I'm tired, and I just need to process everything in a good way. But I just have Chris tomorrow, Chris Patton tomorrow at 3 o'clock, and then that's it. So yeah, Oh geez, I'm sorry. Unlock just let me know that someone else is live, but, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Actually, I almost forgot to mention before, the Ghost Stories panel, because like I said, you're not allowed to, get hugs, for some reason at the autograph sessions, and I was kind of, like, a little worried to ask before his panel. Someone asked who I'd met, asked Chris if I was able to get a hug with him, and I was. Oh geez, my hair's a mess, and I'm tired. And so, because that was the last day I'm gonna see him tomorrow, but like, or tomorrow when I'm recording this, but like, that was the last time I get a hug with him. And like, I'm like, thank you so much for helping make, my weekend. And he's like, are you having a great time? I'm like, I'm having an awesome time. He also asked if I was from Columbus, or where I live, and I'm like, I live here in Columbus, and he's like, oh, you live here? Something like that. I don't know, I'm tired. It's been a long day. So now, unless I think of something after this, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so it's Sunday, Martians, and I don't need to leave just yet for the convention, but I thought I'd show. I'm, Yui Komori once again from Diabolic Lovers, except I'm in the casual outfit this time. So yeah. I will see you guys then at the convention center. Like, I don't know if I've said this 100 times, but today it's just gonna be me meeting Chris Patton once again, and I'm gonna see Brad Swile again, and Carly Mosier, hopefully. So yeah. I will see you guys there. Alright, so I'm at the convention center. I'm going to be waiting here to see Chris Patton, Brad Swile, I forget, I'm kind of tired also, and Carly Mosier. So I will see you guys after that. Quick side note, so while I was waiting, I was able to actually, I actually was able to catch Jerry and get a picture with him, of Jerry Jewell. So I pretty much got pictures with everyone I wanted to, and no. So yeah. I'll talk a little more about that later because people I know are coming back, so yeah. I will see you guys after Chris Patton's autograph session. Alright, so now we're finally in the present now. I'm back on, and it's Sunday, and I thought I'd show you, like, my haul. Because, I mean, I might have shown some stuff already, but I think I should show off the autographed items, too, because they're technically my haul. I think, like, autographed items that getting my stuff autographed are the best souvenirs, so let's go into that. So, yeah, like I said, I got a picture with, Jerry Jewell, right after his autograph session. Like, he had to go in a little, like, area because one other person wanted to take a picture, and I felt, bad. I'm like, I'm so sorry that I'm pulling you, like, aside. And he's like, no, it's fine. Because, like, I don't like bothering, like, celebrities, like, to get a photo or whatnot, because they get probably mobbed constantly. But he seemed like it was fine. I just feel bad about it. Like, when I got pictures with Brandon McInnes and, Chris Bevins and Rachel Robinson, that was right after their, when they were leaving and I was in the front row. So I think that was different. I felt kind of bad, but even though he said it was fine, it's, fine. But that, when I met, Chris for the third time this weekend, he, signed my, I'll show it, but he signed my Full Metal Alchemist wall scroll, and, he asked, like, how's your weekend been? And I'm like, it's been amazing, like, you guys have probably been keeping up with me on Twitter, but since about late November, things have been, I've really not been well, but, Ohayocon was really getting me through that, and, just, yeah. And, it really made my weekend, or I had not had a great weekend until Ohayocon. I've had some good ones, but you know what I mean, this really made my weekend. Then, even though and I got a hug and a picture from him, because His line was shorter on Sunday, so he was able to get pictures with people. So I got a hug and a picture from him, and he asked me, because, like I said, my nerves and anxiety, he's like, how's your anxiety doing? I'm like, it's better now, because I think as I met him over the course of the weekend, the other times and saw him, I got less nervous and my anxiety went down a bit. So yeah, I said it went down, and I said thank you so much. I'll see you live on Anime Unlocked, because I'm a regular because of that. So yeah. Alright, so let's get into the haul. I didn't want to take down any of my wall scrolls again, but J. Michael Tatum, I don't know if you guys can see it, Jamie Markey and Jerry Jewell signed my free wall scroll. Now the only people I need are Greg Ayers, Todd Habercorn, Josh Greeley, and Ian Sinclair. And then Jamie Markey signed my wall scroll. I don't know if you can see it, but like about there is where she kind of scribbled over it with Sharpie. Okay, so I'm gonna show off like now all these because there are a lot of hats I got signed and stuff in order of when of the days I got them signed, or I don't know. So Chris Patton, Jamie Markey, I don't know if you can see some of these, I'm sorry. And J. Michael Tatum signed there's a string on there, I didn't even realize, signed my Soul Eater hat. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but, Chris Patton also signed my Ayato from Diabolic Lovers plush. I'm going out of order. And Jerry Jewell signed by, Victor from Nikiforov plush from Yuri on Ice. Chris Bevins, Monica Rial, and that's Jamie, actually. Jamie Markey and Monica Rial signed my Fairy Tale hat. And also, because I gave her like a little Tsubaki plush, she gave me this Tsubaki picture as well. And then I got some hair sticks. I got one that was similar to the one at Matsuricon. It's red, and then I got two from that same place that are, they were a set that were butterflies in green. I'm still tired. So, Michael Sinner Nicholas signed my, little autograph book because I was supposed to get a Hitalia hat, but it didn't come in time. So, he wrote, because he plays Netherlands, he said, "To Sarah, I will not have waffles with Spain, Netherlands." Oh, that's awesome. And, Chris Patton also signed my Full Metal Alchemist wall scroll. So, like I said, I had such an amazing weekend. I'm really glad I was able to make it. And yeah, so I'm not gonna go too much into this because, like I said, I'm kind of tired and I want to, so thank you to all the friends that I made and to all the guests who were amazing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm so sorry that it is, more autograph, not as heavy on me meeting people or anything, but, I kind of tried, and some of the stuff just happened at the last minute, which, I'm sorry about that, but, so I will see you guys next time. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you want to become a Martian today, remember to be strong, be confident, and be brave, and I'll see you guys next time.